What are you doing?
Yeah, he'll do that sometimes.
Yeah, so he just kind of like reset a little bit. And it could have been the way that I moved my arm or my hand. But his hackles did go up when he did it, so you're definitely skeptical. Nice job, bud.
Sometimes he will, like I'll be chilling on the couch or something, and sometimes he'll look at me.
Bark once?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
It is.
Weird, buddy. Okay. Well, let's make our way inside, and I just want to chat a little bit. And you're going to feed him a treat. So, same thing.
So let him get distracted again, maybe?
Yep, and then say his name. He's like...
Tony.
Good. Nice.
Good. You're so sweet.
And I can distract him a little bit, but let's grab another piece of cheese. And you can just hold it in your hand and a knuckle. Hey, Bubba's. Now you're gonna say his
Tony.
name.
Good.
Nice timing. Awesome.
Good.
Good job, Tony.
Yes.
All right, now let's try it with a sit. So you're gonna ask him for a sit. You can either stand or be seated. It's totally up to you. I'm just not standing because it's more.
Sit. Good.
Nice.
Good boy.
Now I actually want you to focus on the timing of your marker and not even thinking about being ready to throw that treat in his face, because what's awesome about it is it buys you time to get that cookie out. So if, for instance, like, Tony, good. And then I'm feeding him the treat. I'm not as worried about, Tony, good. I'll count it because he kind of looked my way. And even if it takes me a second to get that cookie out, it's fine. I've already isolated what behavior I'm looking for. Tony, good. And then I get my cookies out and I feed him.
Okay, I like that.
All right, so let's have you try just a few more reps, just like that.
Tony. Good.
Nice
Good.
job. And then I'll try and distract him. We'll do one more.
Tony. Good.
Nice job. Your timing on your marker was really good there. That was awesome. Good shake off, buddy.
So sweet.
Awesome. So any questions about a marker or how to utilize a marker?
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I think that's really helpful.
Great.
I'll be able to use that.
Awesome. More specific circumstance. So we're talking about increasing Tony's confidence and sociability, and we were talking about that exercise. Look at that. I'm not cueing Tony to do anything, but in reality, when you guys are out walking around, he's noticing dogs or he's noticing people. I can kind of show you. Good job, buddy. And I'm just gonna have you kind of make some odds and ends noises. You can like tap, you could kind of do a foot. It's like I'm too focused looking for snacks.
Oh.
Good. Oh, did that scare you? And the marker's really new to him right now, so I'm not gonna be shocked if he's gonna take a minute. Good. And then I'm gonna feed him a treat. And I'm just isolating, good, the moment that he notices something new in his environment. Good. Oh, buddy, that was kind of scary, huh? I wasn't ready for you. Good. So I'm marking him right now. Notice that he's backing away from that water bowl, even though you're not even doing anything with it. So I'm just marking him for looking at that scary water bowl, and now he gets a treat.
Okay, that makes sense.
You need a little sniff break, buddy? That's okay. Good. So I marked him the moment he looked back over at the scary water bowl.
Oh.
And I'm feeding him
And
a
give him
treat.
something kind of, so you're trying to tie reward with the thing that he's afraid of.
Correct.
Okay.
Because over time, I really want him to think scary person, scary water bowl equals something really good for him.
Okay.
So whether that's pieces of teeny tiny cheese or chicken jerky or whatever, I want him to begin to make that association. So let's say you guys are out on a walk, right? And he notices a person down the block and he briefly fixates. He doesn't even need to get to the point of reaction, but just looks. I can mark him with good. And then feed him the treat.
I love that. That's great. That's going to be very useful.
So I would love to practice it just in here to start. And I might even see if I can use that toy and squeak it instead of something that's more scary to him. Even if he doesn't come back right now for that marker word for that treat, that's okay. It's brand new to him. I still want you to offer it to him
So you just say
anyway.
good.
The exact moment that he notices and feed him a treat. Yep.
When he notices the thing that distracts or.
Correct. Any novel thing in the environment. So
Okay.
we're just going to pretend, for instance, that me squeaking the toy is a dog or a person walking by. We're going to
Okay.
try that out. I'm going to borrow his toy. Get that. Awesome. So then the moment that he looks over at me, I want you to mark with the word good and then feed him. Nice.
Good.
Timing.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
Oh,
Good
really good
boy.
timing on your marker, Kyle.
Good
Awesome.
boy. Good.
Nice. I'm just gonna walk by and we're gonna do just 3 or 4 more reps. Oh, that's very cute, buddy. And it doesn't even need to be stiff body language, but even if he just looks over, I want you to
Just
mark.
looks over.
Yep.
Okay.
He's already figuring out the game, huh, buddy? That's good though.
He is. Good. Good.
I love that you're focused on the timing of your marker and not worried about having that cheese ready, which was great.
Good.
Oh, perfect,
Good.
Kyle. Awesome. Let's pause. That was really, really good. The last timing there, excellent. So again, like that is interchangeable for seeing a person at a distance at Scissortail Park or when you're walking by. Now, what's awesome about this too is when you use it regularly, it can kind of be used as a barometer for how Tony is feeling. Because let's say you're using good as a marker at home. He knows it for sit, he knows for noticing people and other dogs. If there is a situation when he's not able to come back to you for a treat, so let's say he knows good equals cheese, or good equals hot dog, right? What do you think that is saying about how he's feeling or what his emotional state is?
I don't know. What?
Just take a guess.
So,
If he knows that good means cheese.
Good means.
And normally, loves that word. That's his favorite word on the planet. And you say good on a walk and he
So
can't
he's
come
just
back for
good.
cheese. What do you think is going on with him?
But he can't come back for cheese. Yeah, actually, no. That's what I'm always curious about with the treat-based training. How do you do? What are they thinking?
So typically, what that means is that he is in what we call at threshold or over threshold, meaning that his stress levels are so high that even cheese, which he loves, is not important to him anymore.
Oh, I see what
Right.
you're saying.
So it allows me to kind of gauge his emotional state. If I'm out walking Tony and he's happily coming back with that marker word, easy peasy breezy, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say someone passes by a little closer and you say, good, and Tony isn't able to come back.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Now I'm thinking, there's something about the situation that's too hard for him right now.
Yeah.
So whether that is we want to increase distance to make it a little bit more space between him and the scary thing.
Yeah.
Typically distance is going to be your friend. So if, for instance, you got him out of the car and I wasn't standing 20 feet on the other side, he might not have had as big of a reaction if I was standing across the parking lot.
Right.
So I do want to give you kind of a getaway strategy for him where maybe he's just kind of exploding through the roof at something you didn't anticipate.
Yeah.
Right, we don't want him to sit there and continue to practice the behavior. Clearly treats aren't working in that situation because he's not in thinking mode anymore. He's in hindbrain lizard fight or flight mode.
Yeah.
No amount of saying his name or giving him cookies is going to do anything. So I need to just remove him from the situation. I like to use the analogy of taking a toddler's hand when they're throwing a tantrum in a toy store and saying, "We're leaving now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go."
Yeah, I've done it.
So I like to call it the emergency U-turn. It doesn't have to specifically be a U-turn. It's just defensively handling Tony, who's being so cute, to give him more space from the scary thing as fast as possible. And I'm not gonna do it as intensely to him because I don't think he's gonna be as comfortable as you are, like as is of you doing it. Are you ready? Thank you. But when I'm out walking a dog that's potentially reactive, or I'm in a busy area, I typically like to have 2 hands on my leash. I don't need to proactively walk him like this because that's just going to increase the tension, make him feel more uncomfortable, but I'm just ready. I've got 2 hands out, so if for whatever reason he suddenly does go over threshold or he starts barking and whining, I have the ability to physically extricate him from the situation. So an emergency U-turn, I want you to practice this when nothing is happening.
Okay.
Like I don't know how frequently you're walking him, like
Twice a day.
Twice a day, great.
Yeah.
So do once every walk when nothing is going on.
Okay.
Like you guys are just in the middle of the walk and I want you to practice this. So when you're out walking, I want you to think about sliding your second hand down the leash close to the clasp on his harness. You're gonna pivot your body away, say let's go, and then quickly jog off.
Okay, and you use that verbal marker as a let's go to like.
It's a cued
Yeah,
behavior,
it's a
right?
cue, yeah.
Yep. And then when we're at a distance, I want to give him a treat or 3.
Okay, so at post U-turn, get a little distance, he's not reactive anymore, treat. Okay.
Yep. And like I said, to start, practice this when nothing is going on. Because this is going to kind of allow you to feel comfortable doing it, be able to break his focus effectively. We don't want to always have to drag him out, which tends to happen with reactive dogs, is they get stuck. I don't want him to get stuck. I want you to be able to just say, we're leaving.
Yes.
We're
I love
out of
that.
here now.
Oh my gosh, I love that
Okay.
so much.
So I've got 2 hands on the leash. Let's say I'm out walking Tony, and we can practice this outside in a moment. And typically, I'm going to have that second hand that's sliding down on my side of the body that's closest to the dog.
Okay.
Slide that second hand down. Let's go. Good boy. And then when
You
we're
got
at a
real
distance.
close to, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yes.
you're really controlling the body.
Yes.
The U-turn.
So I'm trying to, if he is lunging and barking, I don't want you to feel like you're fly fishing.
That's a funny way
Right,
to
so
put
you
it.
want less
Yeah.
distance between you and him so that you can break his focus.
Mhm.
And the way that you use your body is also very important because if I'm just pulling him back, I have now caused him to rear up, or he's still focused on the thing, versus I'm sliding that hand down, pivoting my body away. Let's go. Good boy. Nice job.
So good.
That's a nice job, buddy. And obviously we don't have a ton of distance in here to practice. It's a teeny tiny room, so we will practice outside in a minute. But I'm gonna do just one more, where let's say I'm walking Tony ahead. He's like, what is going on? You're making it hard for me to show.
It's like this is the treat room.
It is the treat room. Oh my goodness, you're too focused. You're making it too hard on me to show. Okay, so let's see if I just toss a piece of treat out. Let's go. Good boy. And notice that I'm kind of stepping in and I'm taking him with me. Good
Right.
boy.
You're really showing him body language too.
Yes,
Yeah.
like if I'm still fixated on whatever he's fixated on, he's gonna think, great,
That's
let's
good.
just keep doing it.
Yeah, we're all looking at it.
We're
Yeah,
all looking
yeah.
at it, we're all
We
reacting
have
at it.
all decided it's an issue.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm not punishing him, right? Really, all I'm just trying to do is the toddler in the toy store throwing the tantrum, like, we need to just go.
Yeah.
We're out of here
Yeah.
now.
That's the thing, because I don't want to punish him at all, I guess.
Yeah.
But I want.
You want control.
Well, I just want him to get better.
Yeah.
I want him to be,
Yeah.
I want him to be, he's so sweet.
He is so sweet. Awesome, so I know it's gonna be kind of hard to practice in here, so I'd love to go outside. Again, you're just gonna do it when nothing is happening to start, so that you got it kind of charged and in the bank for when you actually. Nice job. He's kind of like, what the hell's going on? All right, so I'm gonna hand him off to you, and you're just gonna walk ahead here, and then at random, I want you to practice sliding that second hand down closer to the clasp, pivoting your body away, saying, let's go, and then moving away quickly with Tony. Nice job, and good job giving me some treats afterwards too.
Good. Good.
Excellent. Great, let's just do two more. So slide that second hand down really fast.
Oh, what did I say?
No, that's all right. That's great. Honestly, you were focused on getting close to him, which is awesome. It's going to take practice.
Okay.
Yep. So you're walking ahead, you slide your hand down close to the class, say, let's go, and pivot your body.
Go.
Nice job. And then give him a treat.
Good boy.
Good
Good.
boy.
Good.
Excellent.
One more time.
All right, let's try it out.
One more time.
So slide.
Let's go.
Yeah. Nice job.
Good. Good.
Perfect. Easy peasy.
Yeah.